I swear.
Yeah, I think we've officially come full circle here.
Yeah. Alright, we're cactus people. Alright, I'm shutting
You're a
it down.
cactus people.
I am a cactus person.
I love that. We're just shutting it down.
Yeah.
We're not even checking the walkthrough. We're
I
just
mean, if
shutting
I
it down.
can't see the thing, like, it's not like he says this is where all the things are.
Oh, hey, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying this is where we're at with this game. Like,
To be honest, the alternative is we would get to the walkthrough and say, "Oh yeah, you just need to go to this room and hit like Control Shift Alt Dog F24," and then that's how you solve the next area. And we would rage quit at that point instead. So we're just saving a little bit of time.
So true, yeah. Cutting out the middle dog key.
Yeah, you know what? I will, because like talking about Sherlock, Holmes in general, the Frogware games. If you didn't see it on the Discord, Dave and I have both been vindicated in our belief that letter said something different before we picked it up.
Oh, the letter was batshit.
Oh my god, yeah, like, okay, so like, because we kept seeing this letter and I was like, this letter is insane. I can't wait for Sherlock to actually give it some time and space. But here we go. So this is what it originally said when it was just stuck to the wall. It said, O'Reilly, the baby came to me and said that Sandra began giving birth and that she claims me. Which I'm like, that is an insane sentence. The baby came to me and claimed me. And that Sandra's also giving birth. And then when we picked it up, the letter then said, the child came and said that Sandra was giving birth and that she claims me to be the father. One of those makes a lot more sense than the other. But still, the fact that a child is coming to tell you that is also bizarre.
Also, completely unrelated fun fact.
Yes.
Since we mentioned F24, there is actually an F24 key that Windows will handle.
Wow.
Not on your keyboard, but Windows can handle it. And you know those keyboards.
Press F12 twice?
Possibly.
No. F2, then F12 in rapid succession.
Ah, gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
Obviously. And you know those keyboards that have a Copilot button on them?
Yeah. Those fuckers.
Those actually run a macro, which is Windows Shift F23.
Oh, God.
And that's what opens Copilot.
Man, I'm just trying to picture the keyboard with the actual keys on it. How long would that fucker be?
Oh.
Yes.
That's wild.
Yeah, we kept seeing the letter because you literally kept going back to it. Look, it was a confusing thing and I needed to make sure it said what it said.
Kind of works both ways, though. Like, I thought they had taken the Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh, yeah.
And it turns out they had not. I just completely failed to hear it first time I was playing it.
Alright, here we are. Start new game. This is now... Oh, Dave, can you update the
Which one
category?
is this?
Mystery of the Mummy.
Is this the Mummy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you, fam. I'm doing it.
I figured that what's it called, rather than dropping Fu in the middle of a mystery he hadn't been really following, we'd start with one that is most likely to be quite crap because it's the beginning. Start a new game.
There you go. All
Enjoyment
updated.
for everybody.
You're not up to date, so we're going to play something crap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Oh my god, this Holmes is...
no.
Yeah.
Oh no, holy moly.
Finally, I've found some peace after knowing the matter of the disappearance of my father, Lord Montgar.
Ah, yeah, the age before subtitles.
Yeah.
By you, my
I mean, it
savior.
has subtitles in game, just not for
I know
cutscenes.
that you will find the truth, and you will tell me
Damn it.
exactly what happened to my father.
Your father was a dick.
Your devoted future cousin, Elizabeth Montgar.
Oh,
P.S.
cousin.
Devoted future cousin? Is that what you said?
Yeah, future cousin. What
It's
the
a
fuck?
brand new sentence.
Your dear cousin Andrew, whom I'm going to marry very soon.
Oh.
To find out about it.
It is very fortunate that Watson is away. I'll be able to make inquiry and keep it secret.
Why is he... Whoa. Why is... Hang on. Why is this Sherlock Holmes written by Raymond Chandler?
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I suppose. Here is a letter for you from your cousin, Elizabeth Montcalf.
Oh, so they got married.
Thank you very much. Good luck, Mr. Holmes. So it is the
Yeah,
manor of
Sherlock
Lord
Holmes, see?
Montague. Seems no one is at
What
home.
year's
I'll try to
this
find
from
evidence
again?
proving his death and report them to my cousin
Yes.
Elizabeth.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Well,
took a moment to eat some
Let
chocolate.
me. Hey, that is fine. I just want to point out that this place has the same reflective quality as the galleries, which means I've nailed the stream title.
What did you call it?
Sherlock
read the letter from
Holmes
Elizabeth
and the
again.
Adventure of the Reflective Galleries.
Oh. Letters. All right, here we go. Thank you for your interest in this affair. Ooh. We're interested in an affair. Found some peace after knowing the matter of the disappearance of my father, Lord Montcalf, 6 months ago, is now being investigated by you, my savior. Oh, she wants in our pants. I know you'll find the truth, and you'll tell me exactly
And
what
she's
happened
a
to my father.
cousin after all. Jesus, what did I
By
say?
marriage.
What? Yeah, that's a yeah. Let's dig into that a little bit. Why? What did drive you to say that thing
I don't
that
know.
you said and is
I
now
don't
on the
know.
internet forever?
I don't know. When I felt the words coming out and I tried to suck them back in, and I couldn't.
What? I mean, when it comes to cousin fuckery, is that just more permitted in Australia? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
No.
Well,
No.
Tasmania. No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry to any Tasmanians. That's a old stereotype.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's look at this letter. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think there's a couple more questions I could raise about this whole situation. Now, this was the first thing that came into your mind. I notice. So clearly, at the forefront, we was what's going on in your life? What's shaking? Where's your thought process at?
What's shaking?
Wait,
well,
Back to the
yeah,
game.
I'm waiting. Yep.
Um,
Yeah.
That, like, she doesn't want her future partner to know that her father's gone missing.
Oh, detract from the wedding, won't it?
Well, I suppose also the police are saying that he killed himself by self-immolation. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Eesh.
I deeply regret that I cannot give you a key to the manor. I don't believe that such an obstacle will stop you, but I'm ashamed to ask you to force the home of my father. I fear the manor is full of traps, as my father lost his mental health 5 months before he disappeared. I mean, that's probably why the police say that he blew himself up. Be cautious, our happiness depends on your success. Your humble and grateful cousin. Wow.
So he's home alone to the house
Yeah.
in his mania.
The tale of Home
Oh.
Alone, as seen in those Penny Dreadfuls.
This is a
Okay.
proper povia. Look at that.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
a
yeah,
real
yeah.
museum.
Incredible.
It is a real museum.
Incredible.
Did his voice change? Was I the only one that heard the see kind of voice
Yeah,
from Holmes
see.
in the
Ah, it's a
Sherlock
real
Holmes.
museum, see?
Can't go over there. I do quite like the finger point that's like, I want to go to there.
So interesting that the picture quality seems to be higher when it's still compared to when it's moving. This is 2002. Surely we had more computing resources than that. Unless, I honestly can't tell. Is this like fixed spots that we're going to, or is this actually just a 3D game?
Oh, Dave, judgments on the light fixtures?
I was just looking at those actually. It's too early to tell just because I can't really see them through the light they're emitting from a distance. The chandeliers are nice.
Yeah, it's a nice chandelier. Let's try going up the
A
stairs.
classic.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, that's a
Lee.
much better. Also,
Lee,
apparently
go
we're
back-
not
go
going
back down.
upstairs till later.
Go back down the stairs. Go back down the stairs. I'm sorry. Turn around.
Turn around.
Now stand on one
By
leg.
God! I think this is the same staircase as the hidden object game. Look at the light fixtures and look at the placement of the stairs. There should be bookshelves there.
There should be bookshelves here, but I think, like, because what's it called? This is not the exact hallway that we found in the silver earring.
I think they've used this and remodeled it and then reused it twice.
Probably it's the same stairs. It's just been put in a different placement. But no, so because originally I opened what I thought was the first Sherlock game, but turns out it was a hidden object game that they made several games in.
Which I had no idea existed, by the way. So that was fun.
But by the time that we finished that, I'm like, I hope to never see this fucking room ever again. And then in fixing Silver Earring, I'm confirming it works and then going, oh my god, it's the same fucking room, Dave. It's exactly the same fucking room.
Yep, and those are the same crazy light fixtures we had to dig through trash to find pieces of and repair. I remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
This is a light
1800s.
fixture. I don't get... They only had 2 brands of light fixtures.
I need a key to
And they'd only invented one blueprint of mansion.
Okay. So, the door's locked. I need a key. I'm not really seeing anywhere I can find a key.
I'm not going upstairs till later.
Yeah.
So I think it is fixed points, like fixed positions in the area, which makes me think, yeah, these are just panoramic views.
Projections, yeah.
Nicely done. You know, it's pretty seamless. But...
What do you think, Sphinx? We're at elementary, my dear Sherlock Holmes. Thank you for the pie.
Holy shit, a talking statue.
Yes, I am the Sphinx. Is this Sherlock's hat that he's just left behind? Can someone get the walkthrough up just to give us a hint about where the fuck?
Oh,
I'm
getting.
that case before
I'm way.
Oh my god! Did you hear that, Dave?
I'll solve that case before leaving.
See here, I'm Holmes.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I'm Sherlock fucking
Okay,
Holmes.
it says go over. The walkthrough says go over to the stairs and get the key.
Where?
Where?
Great question. Nah, it's on the stairs. See?
Oh, I didn't.
I
even
can't
notice
get
there
past
was
here. There's a red rope.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, if we follow the rules, it's the only thing that separates us from animals. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Go to the line. There are 2 lines at the entrance, one of each side of the door. Examine the one on the left.
Ah, we're talking to the wrong Sphinx.
Oh, hello.
What the fuck?
No, Jesus Christ.
This isn't Sherlock Holmes. This is his American
it's Sherlock
cousin.
Holmes. Oh
Craig.
my god! What
Craig
the
Holmes.
So we
fuck
need
is this?
all the years from all the other exhibits.
Ah.
The answer to this conundrum must be somewhere in this room.
Okay, Light Dynasty.
Keeps going in and out of that American accent, and I find it very unsettling.
Yeah, it's 3 numbers, so probably not that.
I'm just gonna write it down anyway.
Yeah.
LDP 664-332.
Just one thing I'd like to point out.
Yeah.
It is 4 letters, like 4 digits, but 0 can be the first one.
Yeah, this is true. NK
Yeah, see?
1550-1069. XIX 79.
Too easy, chat. It's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
easy.
It's gonna start coming back while we watch stuff again, isn't it?
I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay.
Then MK.
Yeah, but I don't have one that's for okay. That's why I'm confused.
Okay. Is that... Are they the only ones?
Yes, that's the one we're trying to figure out, Dave.
Wait. Oh, BC. It was like to be like, wait, 2033? We're not even there yet. I'll try the first dates first.
Unless...
You could just brute force it. It's only 4 to the power of 4 possibilities.
I want to be sick.
Actually, what is that? It's 4, 16, 64. Only 256? That doesn't seem possible. I think I've got the maths wrong on that. No, it's 4. Is that would it be 4 times 9 squared? The possibilities.
You're asking someone dyscalculated to do math.
I want to be sick.
And someone who wants to be sick. Right, I see the error.
Somewhere in this room.
I'll fucking reset.
Okay. There's one we haven't checked yet,
Okay.
unless you noted it down
The
earlier.
answer to this conundrum must be somewhere in
Oh,
this room.
you. Yeah, okay. There
Hey, look
we
at
go.
that. So was it when they were borned or when they were deaded, do you think?
This is a question. We'll try
Oh.
both.
I think deaded. Only
Okay,
because...
so I'll try
I want
dead
it
this
to be
time.
true.
So, you want them to be dead?
Well, Dave, I have excellent news for you.
It's like Christmas, but it's...
Also, you probably heard this 100 times, but I've never had a chance to say it. Everybody's dead, Dave.
Yay!
He sounded genuinely excited about that. Yay, everyone's dead. Okay, not reacting to the death, Dave.
That's weird. So everyone's not dead?
Not yet. Is NK...
I mean, sorry, but we've had the date confirmed in the opening, so pretty cut and dried. We're all dead.
Yep.
Or they bought their coffins way in advance.
And NK is...
Is this a missed opportunity? God damn it, and they are just sort of...
Boo!
Nice
Boo
shot,
hiss,
but
brackets,
you
affectionate.
missed.
One went bang. It just went bang.
I'd check the stream to check you hadn't lost your mind for a second and started
No, it's-
randomly
it's-
singing.
I mean, I have lost my mind in the fact that I need to add this to my redeems. But it's a fun song. Of sausages lamenting that they're exploding. This is also not working.
Onion rings?
Oh, we're fucked, aren't we?
Yeah.
Wait a
Any-
minute. What if we need to put it in and press the button?
Well, the button...
The answer to this conundrum must be somewhere in this room.
Well, I didn't try pressing the
Alright,
button.
I really
on the
hope-
death dates. So
I really
Let's
hope
try
the
that
button to
again.
confirm doesn't always also clear everything, because
It
that would
does.
suck.
Please pick up something.
But we don't know if it's the
brown.
button to clear everything.
Please pick up something brown, was the redeem. Where do we even begin with something brown?
I've got an idea. Bear with me.
I believe
Oh,
one
I'm
of
bracing myself.
the, I believe one of the other
Lay
ones
the-
is please find something blue, as in like it's a bit blue. You know what I mean?
That we cannot do.
EOS.
Yes, true.
We can pick up shit all we like, but seeing anything good? No.
Shit. I was going to say chocolate because it's Easter. What are you talking about? shit for? My God.
Because it's brown. And were we not all thinking it? There we
was,
go.
It was the death date.
It is obvious.
I thought that was in the game.
That
too.
was
It
well-
so perfectly timed.
That was well timed. 'Cause it almost got me as well. And oh my God. Well done. Oh,
So
well done.
one of the walkthroughs just said, walk over to the stairs and get
Get
the
the
key.
key. Yeah.
Correct. Correct.
For fuck's sake.
Door.
You have a key.
You're a
Holmes.
fucking key.
Door.
Unlocked.
Yeah, I need a key to open the door.
Matt Berry as Sherlock Holmes would
Oh
go
my god,
fucking
that would
hard.
be great. Can I
Oh,
have a
yes,
Matt
would go
Berry?
please.
Fucking hard. Holy
Oh,
shit.
it'd be great. I
It's
need more
elementary.
opium. I need more opium,
It's
Watson.
illegible.
No,
It's illegible.
I've had
If
too
I'm
much.
gonna solve this murder, I'm gonna need more cocaine.
Oh, hello there.
Payset, priest of Aton. I didn't know that Lord Montcalf had such archaeological treasures at home.
This belongs in a fucking
Okay, is that a
museum.
home or a museum? Oh, wait. There is a museum, but also a home. What the fuck?
So it's the Cassandra Galleries again.
I told you, it's Sherlock Holmes and the Adventure of the Reflective Galleries.
Lee, you didn't change the game at all, did you?
I did. I
It's been
swear.
a bamboozle the whole time. I don't believe you.
Foo, don't you see? Don't you see what this is? The
I believe
museum, it's the galleries.
It's the Cassandra
The
Diaries.
museum is people.
Again, a room full of Egyptian relics. Does Lord Montcalf have a big collection?
Is that what we're calling it these days?
A huge throbbing collection.
Huge.
Hello, Mr. Holmes. Thank you for the puff of your beautiful, beautiful pipe.
This
Got
is
a
the you
massive
can now.
collection.
Sherlock Holmes just interrogates people by putting his pipe in their mouth and asking them questions.
This is
Right,
the statue
now,
of
mean-
Amenhotep.
Where were you on the night of the 24th?
I'm never gonna.
Is there opium
I
in
was
this?
there. It was me.
It's well protected. Is there a monument inside?
Just stop whatever you're doing. Whatever this is.
Stop whatever you're doing. Put this pipe in your mouth and tell me what happened. What's in the pipe?
Well,
Truth serum.
but do you need to ask?
Ah, another
You
new
don't,
trick of
it's
Lord
opium.
Montcalf. Let's test my knowledge of Egyptian mythology.
Knowledge. He turned into
My
what's it
knowledge.
called? Inspector Gadget.
I'm telling you, this fucking Holmes is written by Raymond Chandler, and I don't like it.
I have to find things to put in there.
Oh,
Ol.
Should know
God.
more about these symbols.
Hello, Armadillo Dreaming.
They failed me in
Elizabeth
school.
Montcalf. Why is such a nice photo hidden?
Mate, that's your cousin.
By marriage.
18 years old.
Cousin by marriage feels like such a weird phrase, and yeah, logical.
Cousin by marriage means it's okay.
Dave.
Dave speaks truth.
Bandage. Somebody is wounded, or
Oh no.
See? Another Australian backing me up.
So it is that thing over there. Yeah, sorry, Armadillo, you've come in at a weird time.
Yeah.
As in, you've come in.
Cousin by marriage is also not an option. An option for what? What are we not having an option to?
King.
What?
I presume.
Yeah, silver earring walkthrough. Sorry, the silver earring does have subtitles. You do have to ask for them by name.
must be an extract from the Book of the Dead.
Here you go, mate. Oh, thank you. Opium. Oh, you want to look at the butt of this thing?
Nice statue.
The family reunion gets tense. That's an understatement.
Blimey, look at the ass on that one.
Here you go. And
I say, this. Look at the ass on that one. I think this was the Pharaoh's cousin.
Oh, music stopped for a moment there.
Nice statue.
Nice
statue.
titties.
It's all
That's a massive statue. A massive, nice, throbbing statue.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of old statues tend to be phallic in nature.
Yes.
Fertility symbols and that.
Why, this statue is all hard.
Taking another
Like
screenshot
stone.
on me phone.
Also,
locked.
one of the
It's
gods was
locked.
called Thought,
I need a key
Yep.
to open that.
and
You need a key.
Why
Don't
would
say
they
it,
do
don't
such
say it,
a
don't say it.
strange and weird thing? I'm gonna say it.
Burial urns. They were in the
Gonna say it.
sarcophagi with the mummy.
don't say it.
Why would they use that race that only appeared in one season of Star Trek for this entire endeavor?
God damn it. God damn it, he said it.
I know. I'm bad for it.
Oh,
It's illegible.
rebel without a
It's
cause, you
illegible.
are.
Sherlock, I've not found anything
true
you can put
maverick.
into anything.
Oh, that's a lack of imagination. Oh, damn it, now I'm doing it.
What are you doing now?
This is the statue of Hymenaeus.
Innuendo.
Oh. Ouchuendo.
Okay.
In
Pay
whose
attention. I'm only
endo?
gonna say this once. No hooking,
No hooking, no
no
drugs. No
When on
drugs,
stage,
kids.
you can only move like this. Okay? When you're in the shower, you can do this and
He's
this,
a
and
bad
What's
even
dog.
this.
this
But
you
this,
can do?
you cannot
This,
do.
Watson, you cannot
More
do.
about these symbols.
Yeah, but you should have something that you can pop in there. I haven't found anything.
We need a round. Does anyone have a round?
Of
Burial urns. They were in the
shots,
sarcophagi with
of
the mummy.
opium, of beers.
Shots of
what are we
opium.
talking?
Shut up. It is Sherlock
Well,
Holmes.
what you got?
Oh, we should tell Fu about the amazing idea we had the other day about Sherlock Holmes. So it's Sherlock Holmes traveling through time, into the future, trying all the various newer drugs that we've all created over the years.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we're going to give Holmes a TARDIS, and he travels through time trying drugs.
And you'd be like,
It seems like
ketamine?
I'm not sure I can think of a single more dangerous idea. I'll take
It's-
14.
It all stemmed from me being a little sad that he was born in the wrong time, because I was like, oh man, Sherlock Holmes would have loved ketamine.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. He was kind of lacking in variety of drugs back then,
Just
wasn't he?
Yeah, it was just
Just imagine, man, he would have loved ketamine
heroin.
and vapes. He would have loved ketamine and vapes, specifically butterscotch disposable vapes. He would have loved that.
This just looks like someone doing yoga.
That's exactly what that
Yep.
is.
Yeah.
It might be.
It is a celestial vault. She swallows the sun in the evening and puts it back in the morning from its bottom. I think from her bottom, good lord.
Yeah, and the only thing I know about thought is that it's not really equivalent to Leggett.
I found a thing!
Oh, you found a round.
And now I just need 3 more rounds. And not her crazy spider
Alright.
arms.
3 more rounds over here, please.
Yeah. We've got to do the full Chumbawamba, as
Tequila.
someone put it the other day.
Tequila?
No, you need a vodka drink. You need
I know it's 8 a.m., but
Oh, I found another
it's
one.
not 8 a.m. for food.
Mm-mm.
Fu, have you ever done the full Chumbawamba?
You're gonna have to
Never
refresh
go.
my memory on that one.
Never go full Chumbawamba.
I'm trying to remember all the drinks. I know that one's a vodka.
Oh, whiskey drink, vodka drink.
Yeah.
It's like probably a lager drink, a cider drink.
Yeah. That's it, yeah. And then you have to think
Not in
about all the
one
good
night.
times and think of all the bad
Well,
times.
Oh, that part I'm
As an
pretty
Aus-
sure will happen by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
Here's
someone
a
goes
As
for
an
a daddy
Australian?
boy.
Kai Peseth mummy.
we call that
Oh.
Friday.
Hello.
These tools might be helpful.
I don't know what they are. Is that opium?
Yeah.
That's opium.
Not everything is opium, you guys. That's what you're seeing it wherever you look.
A
I
screwdriver?
must take this back to Baker Street and analyze
A
it.
hammer with a lever. An oil flask. A seal. Another seal. And a piece of bandage. Right, I'm ready to solve the murder.
Another seal.
By smoking it? Yes. Oh.
Ah, Watson. Watson, yes. This is definitely opium. I've ingested most of it.
Oh my god, do you remember, like, he was also like, oh, this drink definitely has opium in it, and it was just like, Sherlock, no.
You want me to drink you?
You want
But
me
I'm
to
in the middle of an investigation.
I couldn't.
What's that? You don't care if anyone's watching?
Oh my god, I just also remembered...
Oh.
Yeah,
There we go.
Hey!
Yeah, we got all four of them now. I just also remembered
Way to
about,
spot the round.
where we ended up in the
Oh, we
Awakened.
need 4 rounds.
Yeah, we got 4 rounds. But no, like,
I thought it was 3.
Sherlock goes, I've got to go to Amsterdam first. You go ahead to this, sanitarium place and, try and...
Yeah, that's...
I'll be back in 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, and so...
The thing is, he goes to Amsterdam, rocks up at the asylum, disguise. Like, you could have put that disguise on anywhere, not just Amsterdam.
Yeah, but also because of the disguise, he didn't tell Watson about the disguise. So, like, and he goes there, pretending to be the guy who's just died. And so Watson, not realizing it's Sherlock in disguise, is telling the bad guy about, warning the bad guy about things that are happening. And it's like, oh my goodness, this man's dead, so this man is a traitor. Okay, great, let's put him in the back room. Goodbye, Mr. Watson. And, like, the moment the guy walked in, I'm like, it's Sherlock. It doesn't look like Sherlock, but we're gonna find out it's Sherlock. Hey. One of those... that's a type-in. I thought I picked up 4 seals.
I can pay you 2, 3 fucking seals on the ground.
So either we still need one or only 3 need to be filled in. Where is the picture I took?
I highly doubt we'd be lucky enough to have only 3 needed to be put in. But this kind of reminds me of that coin puzzle from Silent Hill 2.
So really only one of those.
Okay, we have a vase. This is a vase. Guardian angel, most spread of representation of multi-head creatures but having knives in its arms. Okay. You do you, fam. No, I don't think maybe that picture's not part of the puzzle.
I should know more about these symbols.
Well, it's almost like you're not an expert in Egyptology.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Well, maybe if you weren't so
algebra.
fucking... If you weren't so fucking cracked up, we'd have a chance here.
Don't talk silly.
It must be a knife for sacrifices.
Must be.
It must be a pipe for opium.
God damn it, Sherlock, you say that about every item we find.
Can I just say, one thing I appreciate is the way they've got the carpet, like the rugs overlapping each other instead of just one rug.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I appreciate that.
Someone died here because you can see the runner. What? Why would you have such a small mat? It has been disturbed.
This must be a rug for opium.
It must be a rug for opium. You know about that.
How does that even work?
Rugs. More opium rugs.
Anything's for opium if you're brave enough.
Oh, is that like anything's a dildo if you're brave enough?
Whoa! Whoa!
Book of the Dead.
Oh, that's just weird.
I'm the strange one, you say. I'm the strange one.
We never said that.
It's locked.
I mean, I've never laughed at a random quack sound effect, so, you know.
We're not going to disagree, but we never said that.
When in Rome.
That's what I say. When in Rome, try the opium.
From the
That's
aqueduct
not what
lion.
Oh, God.
I don't remember which game it is, but apparently one of my quotes is "fuck me, it's a trowel."
That's quote number 49.
Yeah.
Honestly, in your defense, that could have been said by any of us.
Yeah. I mean, I can hear it in Foo's voice. Fuck me, it's a trowel.
This is the mummy of Kai Paisley,
Yeah,
priest of
yeah, it's
the Parliament.
possible.
I didn't know that Lord Moncath had such archaeological treasures at home.
Oh, how'd the roof get so dirty? Oh boy.
This walkthrough sucks. It just says go into the room and grab the seal. I'm going to another one. Hang
Yeah.
Yeah.
on. Okay, let's have a look here.
I should know more about these symbols. It's locked.
Right, so remind me, we don't have all 4 seals?
No, we only have
Yes.
3.
3.
I thought
Did
I
we get
picked
the
up...
one by the planter? I'm not sure what room.
Oh god.
Maybe the entryway? Try the entryway. I saw a plant by the stairs. Maybe that's what it's talking about.
Oh. Got it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think you found the right walkthrough.
Thank you,
Follow
IGN.
the trick of Lord Moncath. Let's test my knowledge of Egyptian mythology.
Ah.
Oh my god. I can't.
It is very much there.
It's so jarring. It's so jarring. This is my accent on opium. See?
Yeah, see? Okay. That's not it.
Oh god, we have to go back to the inventory screen every time. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
please.
Seeing if any of these lock
Make
into
it
position. They
make
do
it
not.
stop. Fucking hell, there must be a reason I haven't played this one.
It's technically free on it's free on Steam, but the problem is that the DX Win they had set up, the mouse cursor doesn't work. So I spent like an hour yesterday installing the
That
new
was
DX
probably-
Win and starting a brand new setup for it and working it out myself.
So they offer it for free and make sure the cursor doesn't work. I'm pretty sure that was trying to save you.
Yeah, it was like, look, you can have it for free. Don't play it. Don't play it. Okay. Master of Deserts, Mountains.
Well, you know what they say. Never look a gift opium in the mouth.
Nobody in the history of ever.
Yeah.
Quote number 57, and she slides it in. My instincts warned me, yes they did. Enjoy this file taking up your disk space, but we're not promising more than that.
It's a type in.
I think it was a duty of care thing to set the DX win up like that. I mean, look at all this opium.
I got nothing. I don't know what this wants from me.
Okay, well I've got it.
Yeah.
The thing is, it just labels the seals as what they are. So the top one is the Sebek seal. But what one's the Sebek seal? Because they're all labeled seal.
Hang on. I've got that other. Got the picture. Sebek has a big snout. I think this is going to be this one.
Okay. Next one is the Thought seal. Now.
Oh, ibis head or a baboon? This
What?
is an ibis.
Okay. The next one is the Nout seal.
It's a celestial vault. She swallows the sun. And I guess it's going to be this one with the double headers. And what's the last one?
And the next one is the Best seal. The Best seal.
Bez. Well, I've only got one left. Nope.
Try well. Do the same thing, but try swapping the last two around.
Okay.
I have a theory.
I've got a theory that it's a demon. A dancing demon. Yeah.
Okay. Do we have to leave this screen like we have to do the other one?
I should know more about these symbols.
Guess not. Okay, my theory's wrong. So yeah, it says the top Sebek seal, second Thought seal, third Nout seal, fourth Best seal. The door is open to the study. Hang on. Let me have another look here. One more walkthrough. Okay, again, top Sebek seal, second, but it says, okay, top Sebek seal, the seal that has a face looking right.
Left, right. Okay, yep. So that, we were right about that one.
Okay, Thought seal, the seal that has the face looking left.
We were right about that one.
The Nout seal, now this says female bending over, so here's where I start to feel sick. I think there's more than 4 seals
No!
that we have.
Oh,
that's
come
what I
on.
think. Because this says female bending over and then the two-headed one. So let me see if I can find in this walkthrough where it says to pick up the Nout seal.
It's now for it.
Oh dear God. Okay. Go to the dusty room.
The dusty room.
Yes.
This isn't a dusty room. This is a dusty room?
You want to narrow that down for us?
It's a room that's dusty.
Need a key to open that door.
And it also says there's a box.
It's got a box?
Allegedly.
I think this is why people start
mean-
creating video walkthroughs, but I don't have the patience to watch video walkthroughs unless I'm not.
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
play a game.
It's so.
It's locked.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's locked.
The opium must be behind this door.
Yeah, see, the more opium I'm on,
Now,
the
when it
easier
says
can make-
box, I wonder if it means like one of these display cases. I don't know. It says box.
You got anything for you, Pharaoh? For me? Capiche? Oh my God! You know what
Hang on
it
a
is?
second. Do we have?
Oh, we've got our tools. We can hit shit.
Well, that's what we have to do. We have to find a box in a dusty room and hit it with a hammer to get the Nout seal. Now,
Illegible. This is
go to the
way
Egyptian
he
gods
said most
room,
of the
apparently.
time. I didn't know that Lord Montcalf had such archaeological treasures at home.
It says check the 4 sarcophagi. Oh God, this walkthrough is. Oh, this is the best one that we have available, but holy shit.
Someone writes it from the perspective of I had to suffer, you'll have to suffer too.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happened, I think.
Yes, just kick fuck at the exhibits.
Yeah. I'm so glad you got that.
Burial urns. They were in the sarcophagi with the mummy. Nice statue.
No, that one's a
hang on.
sarcophagus girl.
Oh.
Is this the? Jeez. Is this the room Is this the room with the sacrificial knife? Remember when I was like,
Oh.
that knife must be for opium. Is that this room?
No. That's
No,
in the
but you
other
say
room.
that all the time, so.
That's true. That's not narrowing it
He's
down.
bad for that.
All knives are for opium.
This is the
If you're
opium
brave
knife
enough.
room.
Okay. Now, walk up to the... Okay, note. It says, note the sacrificial knife on the bottom of the curio cabinet. Walk up to the statue of Amenemphis, turn
This
left,
is the
and take the
statue of
Selket
Amenemphis.
seal that is on the floor by the display case. Have we done that one?
I believe we've picked up all
I
the seals
think
on
we
the
have.
Feel
floor.
like we have,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so then step forward, examine the other case. And picture of Elizabeth, we've done that. I know we've done that.
Yeah.
We've got the bandage. If you look through the door to your left, you'll see that there's a puzzle on it. That's the one we're trying to do,
Yep.
right? Yep. Okay. Go back and straight through. Okay, sorry, it is written like this. Go back and straight through Kapesh Mummy Room.
Okay. Well, this is Kapesh.
This is the mummy of Kai Set, priest of a
Oh,
tomb.
Kai.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know
We'll
that.
call
So
him Kapesh
go
going
straight
forward.
through. So I'm
What
guessing that
traces
door.
at home?
Okay. Step forward one place, check the 4 sarcophagi on the right. Click the second one from the end.
Oh, you motherfucker.
The lock is old. I can simply break it.
How the piss were we meant to figure that
The
out?
lock is old. The lock is old. I can simply break it.
Wait, how are we going to lockpick this without a spoon? Oh, hang on. Nice work.
Every time, Boo.
Okay,
Well,
now we get a key.
Well, I feel like I'm not going to get a big use for in this game, so
The lock is so rusty, I could break the key in it. I need to oil it first.
Oh. Hang on. Thought. No? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to...
there's oil it directly, I think.
I need a key to open that door.
Oh, right, Jesus.
Unlock.
Unlocked. Holy shit, this was
No.
a dusty room.
That, yeah,
Okay.
if we're going to call one room the dusty room, this is the room that is dusty.
This is the room. This is... this dust must be opium.
Oh god, we're a vampire again.
Oh, no.
Oh! I love that he's just standing there with his pipe.
Mummy. Quite unusual.
What the fuck was that?
Art. That's what that was.
A mummy. Must have been all that opium.
I like that it looked like it was like, I'm gonna grab you, and then, oh shit, he's turning around. Close the door, close the door!
I'm starting to think I've had too much opium. And
I
as
mean-
far as I know, I've had none.
That's too much.
You're bad for that.
Alright, so this is the room where we need to find a box and smash it open with the hammer. I will let you explore and find it organically.
Okay, I'm just gonna investigate.
An entire smash room later.
Cupboard. I'll need something. I'll need something to open the lock on this cupboard.
Oh, that made me want to...
Actually, the thing about the mummy cutscene was the little
Let's
audio
take a
fuck up at
closer
the
look
end.
at
That
box.
that did
Yeah,
it for me.
It did it for me too.
Just a little cherry
Holy
on top.
shit!
It's always the bad quality audio.
Okay, we've picked up a couple of cogs. And there's our knout.
Well,
Well, there you go. You're vindicated. Seal number
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
yeah. So
There's not a seal number 6, right?
turn around, face the mirror, click on it, cut scene. Ain't that an
Cutscene.
understatement?
Mm-hmm.
Leave the room and make the long trek back to the room with the wall of pictures. Okay, so
That's
it tells
all
us
of
to
them.
open.
Yeah.
It okay, it tells us we can do this now. So, face looking right, face looking left,
Butt to the air.
butt to the air, saluting
Ass
the
up.
sun.
The Gwyneth Paltrow technique.
Yeah.
And the two-headed one, the Gemini. Yeah.
Unlocked.
Unlocked.
Unlocked. Is that a sarcophagus-shaped grandfather clock?
It looks like it.
That's fucking
just morbid.
awesome.
Um,
Oh. Well,
well, what would you? I was just about to say, what would you?
we're
have?
gonna have a hard time decorating a house if we ever move in together, aren't we?
Like, what
I
would
figured you
have
would just get
swing?
fixated on the light fixtures and it would never actually happen.
Yeah.
That's true.
They have to be
Sarcophagus-shaped light fixtures.
Oh
Yes.
God, what have I done? But you know, that's somebody's coffin. Like, how would you feel if somebody turned your coffin into, I don't know, a fucking alarm clock or something?
These books are interesting, but I don't have time for reading.
I don't have time.
These books are interesting, but I don't have time for reading.
I don't
These
have
books are
time.
interesting, but I don't have time
See?
for reading.
No time. See,
Well,
no
with
time.
with a sarcophagus clock, I mean, you could keep your opium in there.
A strange philanthropist. Lord Moncarf, well-known scientist and explorer, is gonna open his manor's doors to the public and display the artifacts from his numerous expeditions. His greatest works was to deliver the sands, the mummy of Atan priest Kashafat. Yes, Kashafat. I'm going with that. I was expecting Nips Not Minge. Oh, that was
I'm not gonna argue.
that was Alan Wake 2.
I was expecting nips, not minge.
Not Minge. Yeah.
Is that
It was very
Wake
French.
Gate?
Yeah, very.
Is
very
that
French.
Wake Gate? Is that what everyone talks about? What Wake Gate?
Well, I mean, I remember when I was going through the someone in this stream's paying for my therapy bills very early on for DD, and we still have not helped out in that way at all.
I haven't paid a single one, so
Yeah, the mummy is said to be cursed. Official opening dates will be announced soon in this newspaper. Now the picture of Elizabeth as the 18-year-old. Oh no, these are the
These
documents.
documents
I've copied.
about Lord.
yeah.
You know what, that's
Take a look at
probably
this
for the
picture
best.
of my cousin.
Let's see if I can find more.
I found
Look
more.
at this graph.
Take a look at this.
Look at this photograph.
God damn it.
Don't you know that's my cousin by marriage?
She's 18. No, wait.
What do you mean, sir? This is an Arby's?
Some pages have been torn out. I do not see anything interesting.
Oh. Well, that's your lack of imagination.
These pages must be for opium.
You don't even have any opium on you.
Lack
None
of
that you know
foresight,
about.
Watson. Lack of foresight.
I've got some in my pocket, but not in my clothes.
Oh, can you boys vamp for a little bit? I need to go to the bathroom.
All right, Dave, you and I have the bridge.
How about that local sports team, huh?
It's. Did you see that ludicrous display last night?
Oh yeah, what's Wagner doing putting Vedner in that early?
I don't know, I didn't watch it.
Problem with Arsenal is they like to walk it in.
Oh boy.
So
I did honestly forget that they made stuff like this in 2002.
yeah, it's a real Renaissance era, isn't it?
Because if I got this on CD-ROM in say 98, wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it's a bit past its time. But having said that, it's not bad.
No, it's fine.
That's it, isn't it? It's just fine. I feel like that's a lot of these games. They're just fine.
It is the reviewer's worst nightmare. A game's not horrendously bad or amazingly good. It's just fine. What do you talk
Yeah.
about?
The light fixtures mostly for me, but
God, if only you told me that 15 years ago.
You reckon it's because this was the period where there was no adventure games, and it was like every little adventure game that came out, everyone was like Runaway's a good example of that. It was like old stale water in a drought. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're gonna drink it.
That got popular. That is something I've not fully come to terms with.
Yeah, same. Brian Basco.
And you actually put yourself through it, you poor bastard.
Yeah.
And then we put
All
ourselves
three
through
games
hidden
and the hidden
walkthrough.
object game.
Hidden runaway.
Yeah, hidden walkthroughs. Damn, that's right. What you said was correct.
The walkthrough was hidden because me wrote one for it.
Yeah.
Precisely. Welcome back, Priscilla.
Oh.
We're just discussing how
Politics in the Philippines.
Is.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
And how
about
you
them
plan to
Philippines?
murder everyone.
The thing about
Catch that
the
with
Filipinos
Christmas.
is they just like to walk in.
Oh.
Wow.
Did you catch that ludicrous display in Parliament last night? Wait, does Philippines have a parliament? I don't think they do.
Speaking of things that happen in Parliament, I saw what's that called? A New Zealand one, where like I think they would the more conservatives were trying to pass a bill about changing how they define New Zealand and be like, oh no, we just want to make it for everyone, and of course we'll take care of the natives and all that. But one of the younger politicians just started up a haka chant, and so and it was amazing how many people that were there also broke into it as well. So it was just like, oh, that just goes to show how many people are related to the natives in Parliament.
I did see that actually. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah. I do also like that the speaker then was like, it was just like, clear the chamber, we're done for now. You can't follow that up. Just everybody out. Oh, and I saw one...
when you hire a support act that's just a little too good.
Yeah. But no, I saw a video earlier this week with Peter Dutton.
That's not a bad shame,
but you know like how the Speaker of the House at the moment's a lady? In Australia?
Yeah.
So he still calls her Mr. Speaker.
And she pulled him up on it, and he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then immediately calls her Mr. Speaker again. Yeah. Let me tell you, that motherfucker is the equivalent of voting in Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
In looks and fucking mentality. Like, he's... Oh, God.
He's fucking evil. But, I like that, what's it called? I think I saw another clip that was, Jafar at an optometrist appointment from some... it looks like it was from an animation cartoon show that's been recut, but it's like number 1 or number 2, number 1 or number 2, and number 1 was so it was ScoMo, and number 2 was Dutton, and like the other thing was like, yeah, they're both the same, but maybe one's slightly better. I was like, oh god, if we're talking about ScoMo getting the positive mark there, Jesus.
Isn't it interesting? All on the corporate needs you to find the differences between these two pictures.
Oh yeah. I hate those tests.
Yeah, they're the same
books are
picture.
Interesting, but I don't have time for reading.
Nah, see? No time.
Too busy. It involves too much sitting still. Where's my cocaine?
Where's my cocaine, Watson?
These books are interesting, but I don't have time for
That was
reading.
a lamp. Well,
For
Holmes.
that matter, where's my normal Watson?
He said he was glad that he wasn't here.
I do not see anything interesting.
Hello, Nick.
If Watson was here, I couldn't have had this much opium.
Oh, hello. What have I got in my inventory?
Yeah, that's kind of the point where we've been circling back to, Mr. Holmes.
Matches.
You know the heroin, right?
Ooh!
Yes.
Some pages have been torn
Have you
out.
tried
I do not see
not-
anything interesting. It seems that the door is connected to that.
I don't understand your meaning, good sir.
I'm sorry, good
Hello,
sir.
Nick. How was your Saturday chaos?
Yes. I'm sorry that I didn't join you all, but I had organized this. It was like, I want this to happen.
Connected to that strange system. It seems that the
Just
door
like the opium is hooked up to my strange system.
I like that Nick was like, it's good.
Oh,
I'm a
we can
very
see
good
your
murderer.
arms.
Yeah. I'm a very good murderer. Oh, Catbat, hello. Welcome.
Catbat.
He's like,
Cat
Sherlock,
eyes.
have you not thought of it? Oh, word.
Brad.
Sherlock, have you not thought if you're doing this much effort into getting the heroin into your veins that you might have a problem?
The only problem is when I run out of heroin or opium or cocaine.
It seems that the door is connected.
Yeah, I
to
got
that
that the door's
strange
connected.
Jesus, fucking impossible, this guy. It's like,
Seems that the door is
heroin this, opium that. Like, get a hobby, you know?
Ah,
Yeah.
that the door is
I've just received a telegram from my good friend Carol Reed. She's coming over with wine.
Oh no.
See?
With
That's-
opium?
Wine and opium.
That's better. No, it's gone back to worse.
Do you remember the episode where Carol was high off her balls on like laced tea, and she thought that Jonas had messaged her telling her how much he loved her, and it turned out it didn't.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was fucked up, man. It was fucked up.
How dare our emotions be played with in such a way?
Well, I feel like at this. Oh, yeah, the goat spit tea. That's what it was. But I feel like I need Jonas to tell Carol what is up with them, because she seems not to be sure, but also not to care.
It's locked.
Yeah, also, that was like 5 games ago.
Yeah.
Did we get? Huh.
Yes.
Did we get wood before?
No,
we get-
TOS.
Did we get find New Zealand wood?
Because we need wood. To
Wait.
solve this
Wood.
puzzle, we need to get wood.
Yeah, well, I've got a brand new audience for this
Oh my
particular.
god!
That
Oh,
was
come
squelchy
on.
wood. That was some squelchy wood.
That was
Oh,
that sounded like
yeah.
he was hit over the head with it.
So,
Okay, so-
quick story time. Lee and
Yep.
I were watching Taskmaster New Zealand,
Mm.
and one of the adverts on the streaming service we were using was just for wood. Just New Zealand wood. It's great.
Yeah.
Can you use it for stuff?
Wood.
And it's just like, who are you advertising to here? Do you think like regular viewers are just going to pop down to the lumber mill and say, right, I'll have one wood, please?
Give me all the wood.
I've heard it's good.
One sec, I need to put an order in.
It seems that the door is
Okay,
Okay,
so
we found the one person that advert was for.
we need wood, newspaper, and whiskey and matches. And I'm not making that up.
Whiskey.
I've not been looking at the walkthrough, but this one I've got to know.
This is for.
These books are interesting, but I don't have time for reading.
I don't have time. I think I might know where the news.
So you've used the gears. You've used the gears on the box, right?
Yes.
You did
Oh,
that.
fuck me, he's not kidding at all.
I love it that sometimes with me you can't tell.
It's illegible.
Well, then let's burn it if it's illegible.
No, I only burn red. I only burn illegible books. Oh, I couldn't even get through that.
I only burn the Bible.
See here. I smoke a lot of opium and then only burn legible things. If it's illegible, it's fine with me.
It's,
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
my work is done.
That looks newspaperish on top of that box. Can we
Yeah,
not
but
get
it's
that?
not. It's not lighting up.
Do we have to walk in a certain spot to get it?
Possibly.
I feel like that's the kind of bullshit it needs to be.
I'll need something to open the lock on this cupboard.
Yes, kick fuck at it.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh,
A whiskey
Hey,
will
Oh, look.
There it is.
Bullet.
die of thirst. I have taken everything I need. I
Ah,
have taken everything I need.
unless there's opium in there. And then I definitely haven't.
It makes me think of
Yeah, I feel like
the Call of Cthulhu
need
game
is
that we
a
were
strong
playing with
word
Dom.
there.
You know, where my character was just like, "Oh, there was booze. I'm taking the booze."
At the time, I will point out that it was illegal.
She'd seen shit, but she was also the best one in terms of sanity. And I'm like, well, you know, that's what happens when you're blitzed out of your brain all the time. You can ignore that shit.
Whereas my character in that campaign was explicitly Christian, and that got shaken a little bit.
Yeah. I showed my tits to a speakeasy
Okay.
bartender, and he got so shocked that he gave me
Whoa!
alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
why
what?
did you?
My entire inventory at that point was just alcohol.
Oh,
car
God,
keys.
you're talking about a
That
game.
does
Jesus
not answer my
Christ.
question.
Pages have been torn out. I do not see anything interesting.
So the newspaper
No,
is.
Hey, good news, it was a game. Bad news, it was a LARP.
Oh, if only you could see some of the shit I've gotten up to now in Vampire the Masquerade. I mean, I have told you some of it.
Vampire the Shenanigans.
Yeah.
A plethora of shenaniganery.
Apparently, I told Nick to take off his clothes.
What?
That's a quote that someone put in the quote bot. Just
So it is.
Nick, take off your clothes. Hey, Nick? Nick.
Not sure you can hear you at the moment. Clearly, his internet is being a bit of a butt.
Yes.
On it, boss. The newspaper is
On it,
apparently.
boss.
So this would be. It's in this room, apparently. Just turn towards the
Some
desk,
pages
pick
have
up the
been
newspaper
torn out.
and letter.
Oh, wait,
Read
I've
the
got it.
letter.
Interesting.
Papers.
Oh, you've got it. Oh, thank God. We've got everything we need. There should be a heater in here that we can
Door is connected
use the whiskey, newspaper, and matches on.
Molotov, Molotov, Molotov.
Is it a Molotov if it's the heater?
Well, you put the paper into the whiskey ball. You set
Yeah,
the
but you
paper
can't
on
chuck
fire.
it. You can't
Molotov.
Chuck, you can't chuck the heater.
No, you set the paper on fire.
Yeah.
And it becomes a wick.
It seems
See?
that the door is connected
Oh, there's the
to
heater.
system.
That motherfucker.
Rizalka, have you never seen a Molotov cocktail?
Yeah, but you generally can throw a Molotov cocktail. You can't throw
Yes.
a heater.
That's why you set paper on fire with the heater.
Oh, we poured the entire thing out.
Shame.
Well, that went quick. And Sherlock's just like, this is my pipe. Oh, a library. Oh, shit. Well, I live here now. Sorry, that pipe does not look in his mouth enough.
Whoa. The music just went full Tex Murphy.
Yeah. Oh my god, it is really full Tex Murphy.
I don't know. You could drop this one into the seventh guest for one room, and I don't think it would be out of place.
That's true too.
These books are heavy. I cannot walk around with them.
But this one doesn't look quite as heavy. But
Soup,
I can't
son.
take it? Sherlock!
Do
Sherlock!
so.
Huh. What is this musical track?
Again, Sherlock Holmes, written by Raymond Chandler, and it's really unsettling me.
Sherlock Holmes and Martian
Whoa.
Memorandum. That's all there is to it.
Sherlock Holmes in Under a Killing Moon.
Is he gonna get a big dick energy card?
There's so many books. Lord
Yes.
Marquette
What?
must have had a lot of time to read all of them.
There's a
Sorry, Holmes, I can't hear you over this jazzy track, man.
Yeah,
What did you
yeah,
just say?
Sherlock. That's
Yeah.
definitely how it works.
It
Like
must-
I've bought so many games and I've played every single one of them. Definitely, shut up.
Yeah. What's it
Yeah.
called?
Me too,
Yeah.
for a matter of fact. Shut the fuck up.
I would have loved Redneck Hitler. What? When did I say that?
I'm not sure I'm worried about the when so much as the why.
Yeah. Well, sometimes.
Yeah, sorry, Nick. Sorry to do that to you.
The
The
jokes doesn't
the
come
music
up the
suddenly
stairs.
stopping is very fucking
Sherlock
eerie.
doesn't hear music while he climbs stairs. Oh, it's back.
And it was a very jazzy ascent animation as well, so it's a shame it was missing.
Why? Yeah, it was.
It's impossible to push this door.
Why is Sherlock so zesty?
That's because it has a pull on it. You pull it open.
Push this door. I wonder if it can be done only from the other side.
No, well, if I can't push it, it can't work.
This door.
Okay, great. Now I'm picturing Sherlock out of, Midvale School for the Gifted.
Oh,
It's locked.
why does that work?
It's locked.
Because werewolves.
Oh,
And you understand my reference, bless you.
I want to cry.
Okay, so I've gotten Dave, I've gotten Nick with two completely different call-outs by accident.
You've been quacking me all night.
Nick, I know you're
I was about to
naked,
say,
but can you
yeah.
hold me? Can you please hold me? I'm not naked, I'm just in a robe, but...
You heard it here
Thanks,
first.
man.
Dave's not naked.
Thanks, man. I really just... Why does he
Oh,
have to
give it
say
time.
things like that? Why does he have to say this stuff, man?
To hide from the pain of being a mortal man.
I can't move Sherlock out of this position.
There.
Sorry, Nightbot, he's petting his what?
He's petting his pussycat?
I do believe it says pussy.
Yeah, but I think something had been emitted by the person typing it in.
Impossible. That's not
No,
how quote bots work.
Impossible. That's...
Yeah,
it's a
but
quote,
I also never
bot.
said I'm the grammar bot storian. People write it because that's in the first 10 quotes. People were just writing shit in.
Yeah. I'd say they were writing shit that other people had said, or they were just writing
were
in
just-
random shit.
They were just writing in random shit. I mean, look, watch out, Graham, a poisonous hole.
It's locked.
Okay, we finally figured out how to
There's
stairs.
so many books. Lord Montcalf must have had a lot of time to read all of them.
Yeah, see?
So, what was that book you could grab again?
There's a book over here.
No, right where you were standing.
I can't grab that one. I think there's one
Okay, it
here
came
as-
up with a grabby symbol. Yeah, to the right. There it.
No, nothing.
Oh, wait. I know. But wait, no, because then there'd be a spanner.
Yeah.
I was going to say there's a space next to it. Maybe we need to put a book there.
Okay.
What doth the walkthrough say?
Then again, oh, that's a good question. I do have that open.
Be like, what
I'm
does
just
what
distracted
does
by
the
this
fox say?
stuffy and music.
That phrase has come up quite a bit in South of Midnight because we occasionally run into a fox. The fox ain't saying nothing, man.
Okay, do we have a blue book in our inventory?
No,
Okay, we need to find a blue book.
a boob book. Okay,
Examine
gotcha.
the white column on the wall. Pick up the blue history book.
White column.
Didn't know
on
there'd
the
be a
wall.
whole history on the color blue, but
The history
We'll
of.
see.
So what did they call it
balls.
before they invented the word blue?
Well,
Not
interestingly enough, blue is one of the last color words that was created. So that's why in a lot of really old texts, they don't refer to the sky as blue because they didn't have a color name for it yet.
It's sky color.
It was bronze colored according to them. Oh, I see it. I see the
Well,
blue book.
they're fucking Muppets, aren't they?
Yeah. Before they called it filleted. Because they didn't have any TO.
Nick.
Nick, that was...
That was a
Why was
very-
that so accurate? We have to put that book upstairs. So we have to zestily climb the stairs again.
Okay. Well, it's
Although,
specifically.
weirdly enough, we didn't have blue LEDs until sometime in the 2000s, I think.
Wow. Oh, here's some.
But we're only just getting like bright white street lamps, I think. So it's far more economical just to do orange ones.
One of these things is not like the others. That's my hint.
Well,
You're in the right place.
There's a gap here, but
There's also a green book.
where? Oh, hang on. No. I was checking. Is he a crow psychiatrist?
I believe
And
he is.
yeah, you're right, Nick. The inventors of the blue LED got a Nobel Peace Prize or a Nobel Prize. I'm not sure if there's multiple Nobel Prizes.
Is there a no? No, I'm not going to say that.
Is there a Nobel Prize for not fucking it up? Because I haven't won that one yet.
Uh-huh.
So see on this shelf
Yes.
how there's a red book.
No. I'm not seeing any red on this
Left.
green shelf.
On the left,
Oh,
down a
fuck.
bit.
There it is. Yeah.
So
So if you go to the other where the green shelf is, I mean the blue shelf, there's a green book, and it's exactly like that. We have to swap them out. It's very seventh guessed.
For fuck's
Can we
Instead of
carry more
pens,
than
it's
one of them
books.
at a time?
Listen,
I know, the technology just wasn't there yet. In
Okay,
2002.
So I had the right idea, I just was one row too high up.
This book is in the right
There you
place.
go.
What can I do with the other one?
I mean, who would dare dream of putting it in a place?
Where was he trying to put it?
You know that this little door thing? It's a tiny door. And it has a drawer handle on it. It's a pull door, Sherlock.
Oh, it's that a knocker.
There's only a set of them.
Right downstairs. Zest. No, no.
Actually, I think you just read everywhere in this room.
I know where this one goes. Geography book. This is like a grey book. Greyish.
Where would that go? Ah, yeah.
Where am I going now?
Which way do I go now?
Okay, the lore is black. Where are the black books?
I believe it's a little shop in London, just like off the beaten path.
Yeah, it's got some weird rules.
Yellow books. Ah, yellow.
That's the competitive shop next door. Not as good.
White book.
Oh god, how many books are there?
Well, this is a philosophy book, which the other philosophy book was here. No!
You know what? They
What?
put some effort.
Why?
They
We
put some
couldn't-
effort into that one. It wasn't just like you opened it up and it was a solid block
The door is
cut
locked
out
behind
of
me.
I mean-
the key shape.
Turn.
The
Yes,
paper
but-
flapped a bit.
But also, if we had just picked the white book up first, we could have just got the key without having to do all that organizing of the fucking Dewey Decimal System in this place.
Yeah.
You know, if we'd walked along a little bit and realized, oh hey, this book is rattling.
It's simplicity itself.
No.
Is it? Is it fucking really?
Why is this pharaoh tugging on his nipples?
This statue is not ancient.
Why aren't you? No, that's not right.
That's a good point, but ow! Okay, maybe that's why.
So this is VR. No, this is. I mean, I can.
Oh God, imagine this in VR.
Yeah, I was about to
Fucking
say. I
hell.
can imagine. I can understand why you thought it'd be in VR because I have Dave and Fu here.
That's
You know,
one of
if it come
Dante's
out-
circles of hell, isn't it?
If it had come out like 8 years earlier, I bet they would have claimed it was VR, or at least 3D.
Just like me. Lord Moncath loved beautiful pipes. Just like me.
Wait, it sounds like you
These
saying
pipes must be
beautiful
for
vapes
opium.
instead of pipes.
Lord Moncath loved beautiful pipes. Just like
Because
me.
he's stretching out the pairs. This made me think vapes. Again.
No, Pez was just like a candy dispensing.
Oh yeah, Pez, yeah.
Okay, I won't force it.
Okay. Force it. Okay, I won't. I just won't do it.
I really want to be friends, but I won't force it.
I want to be more than friends, but I won't force it until later when you're passed
This
out.
old gun might be dangerous.
Wow.
No, I can't say I will. Heroin plays havoc with your hard on.
No doubt. It is Lord Moncath's study.
Whoa.
What a mess. Someone was looking for something.
Also,
here.
it makes you constipated.
The blackboard. Everything
Oh my
has
god,
been
Sherlock
I've
has been
heard.
shit for weeks.
I don't love that that's the quote that came up right after I said that.
Someone died in this house after they shut themselves raw. Look, I think that someone else would have had to have said after they shut themselves raw because raw does not sound like what I would say after someone shut themselves. I would just stop it.
Again, I feel like it could have been any of us.
It was only an
No,
entrance.
there's a distinct difference between shitting yourself and shitting yourself raw.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking food.
Nick, you should not try heroin.
Nicholas? Look at me.
I'm just picturing
Look
Nick,
at me.
you know that butterfly, what's that butterfly anime meme? He's like, is this Imodium?
Is this Halloween?
No, that's Sherlock Holmes doing the butterfly meme.
Yeah,
Sherlock,
is this
literally
opium?
anything is this opium.
Except so far in Awakened, yes, it is. What is this?
Yeah,
Of course, it's opium.
in his defense, it's been true every time in
Yeah.
Awakened.
He goes, oh, there's opium in this water.
Then again, Sherlock's the one analyzing it, so we don't know if he's lying.
Yeah, he might just be adding opium to everything, be like, see? They're all high off their fucking heads. And then it's, this opium's quite more.
I mean, the weirdest one was when he was like, this meatball contains a rather strong opium.
Nevik, there's a great joke in there about the GNOME desktop on Linux, but I can't think of it right now.
He's too drunk.
I know what you're referring to, but I've
What have
had
you-
I was
one
going to say,
joke.
was that... Is
Takes
that
more
the
than
joke?
that. No, there was a GNOME desktop buddy, you know, like Bonzi
Oh,
Buddy
yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
90s, in the game Nick was playing last night.
Mm.
It overtook everything, escaped the computer, and they got a bad ending.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck.
Dalton's kind of
So-
weird.
Yeah.
That's how I lost my last Windows 98 PC.
Did they finally get Roger under their belt?
I don't know. I actually had an early night for once. I was just
On
feeling
Good
it.
Friday?
If that's the criteria, if I get one solid 8 hours of sleep once a year,
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Hey, that's a Good Friday, though.
Yeah.
Hard to deny, yeah, but I would like more. I'm selfish like that.
On behalf of all the Manor personnel, I'm writing to inform you that we resign. All of us fucking resign. We ask you to pay us via your legal representative, lawyer Mr. Smith. Our resignations will be effective
Sounds fake.
as soon as you and your lawyer receive 2 copies of this letter. But you've only received one of them, so we
In that
still
case,
work for you.
Who opened the door for me?
Yeah, who was that?
A mannequin by the look of
Ah, the mummy.
Ah!
The plot thickens. The opium is afoot, Watson.
I
it.
don't
Okay,
like...
you did hear that one right, Sherlock. You did hear what you said.
I just realized that this is like the other side over here is
I'm
where you
going
sit,
insane.
but it's not flush with the wall. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah. The thing
telescope.
is, Sherlock, when we're
There is no possible
discussing
way.
when we're discussing this, I fear that every opium that we see is just getting randomly opium into some other kind of opium from your latent obsession.
Who lit that?
Ah, you finally understand, Watson.
It reminds me of there's a sketch like there was an old sketch show called Not the 9 O'Clock News, and one of them is you know, like it's a whole heap of people talking about you know, sexuality and, you know, violence being you know, normal in the media now, that it's just changing our language. And it'd be like, I just like they were trying to say, did you realize you said round nipple in the middle of that conversation? No, I did not. Yes, yank on it, you did. Just be like, okay. I always remember yes, yank on it. You did.
Has anyone seen the Auntie Donna thing where they do a song about everything being a drum?
It's like
If you haven't, you should look that up. Everything's a drum. And then, like every time, like they tap something, it like makes a drum noise. And then one of them, he goes to tap it, and no drum noise happened. And he's like, "You told me everything was a drum. I left my wife." And like, it's. I'm just thinking now, everything is opium. That was the whole point of that.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait. I thought you were just role playing as Sherlock. Dave, do we need to have an intervention?
There's something in this drawer and it won't let me look at it. There's so many things I could
You know what I
look
bet
at.
it isn't?
Who lit
Opium.
that fire? It's obvious that this manor is not as empty as it
Who
is
lit that opium?
It
Oh.
could prove useful.
Well, what the fuck was it?
It's being
It's a fork. Again, it's a 2-pronged fork.
two-pronged. How cheap do you have to be?
Look, and this guy's supposed to be rich.
Hey.
Rich.
Double prong is expensive.
But like, what's it called? They're still using double-pronged forks in The Awakened. You know, remember when Watson was eating his floating breakfast that he was barely eating? That was still there that evening.
Yeah,
It's locked.
2-pronged fork. Just doesn't work.
it's locked. I need opium to unlock this door.
Sherlock, for
Wait.
fuck's sake! How would that
That's a
even
hell of
work?
a toilet.
Why are there
It's a hell
towels
of a toilet.
underneath the front of the toilet?
It's not towels. That's I think that's marble. Like it's like a sculpture. You're sitting on a sculpture.
No.
Yes. This toilet
gargoyles.
looks like opium.
There's just a gargoyle sitting there going, "Hello there, would you like to shit in my head?"
Shit on my head and tell me that you love me.
No, Jesus Christ.
Well, you have to love someone. Fuck
Oh
load.
my god. Oh god, you are right, Dave.
Sherlock
It's-
Holmes hasn't commented on this because, you know, if he's constipated from all the heroin, then he's got no use for this thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
We'll
Oh
go
no,
back.
bad news.
Felt the pee.
Yes, what's
Oh.
the bad news? Yes.
Oh.
Larry Laffer on music. My
Oh,
favorite
fuck.
musicians. Male.
I'm out. Bye.
Barry Manilow. If Elvis were alive, he'd be Barry. So good, I'm gonna try and get him to compose the theme to my next game. Neil Diamond. Irvin Berlin for now, people. Now and forever. The Bee Gees. White disco can never die, even if they might. Jesus! The Village People, ahead of their time. The costumes, the music, the magic, they had it all together. Someday their records will be worth mucho buckos, and they will be ranked with the masters. Elvis Presley, the king. His early stuff was a little raucous, but his movie songs have defined several generations. Wayne Newton, the Crown Prince. I'll always give thanks for Danky Sean. Montovani, just a
It's
few
my
of my
deduction
favorite
that the writer of this book was under the influence of some strong opium.
Yes, Peter Spear.
You know what? I'm with you on that one.
Favorite musicians, female, Donna Summers. The Queen of Disco. If they play the long version of Love to Love You Baby at my funeral, I'll die a happy man. Julie Andrews. Oh, they're surprising choices. British Blue-Eyed Soul at its most awesome. Her Mary
You don't remember her
Poppins-
disco period?
Yeah, her Mary Poppins soundtrack is so authentic, you'd swear she was ethnic. What? What?
What
Oh my
the
fucking
fuck?
god.
Diana Ross.
Yes, strong opium, indeed.
The Supreme Diva. Her post-Supreme's work is flawless and soulful. Madonna. Okay, one that finally makes sense. Social consciousness for the next millennium. I am hip and in tune with the most modern of musics, and Madonna is my definition of postmodern. This woman's songs will always remind me of next month's Centerfolds. Ugh.
What?
Music's so
I hate
good
this.
that after a night's listening,
This
I
is
can
revolting.
still respect it in the morning.
More?
No, no more.
Olivia Newton-John, the 70s Tiffany. A tad less bluesy than Tiff, but that's okay. The pop songstress without peer, her tunes remain almost Wagnerian in scope and not a little forgettable. Alice Cooper.
Not Bree, yeah. Bree's had enough.
Alice Cooper.
Bree's had enough of this. Not Bree.
You know that
I see your
famous,
point, Brie. Good night.
Yeah, that famous female musician Alice Cooper. I don't usually like hard rock, but this babe sings like a man. Loud and Nasty
Christ on a bike.
likes a good night with a
Fucking hell.
bad girl. Music to read certain kinds of magazines by.
For the articles, I'm sure.
Help me find
Yeah.
the P.
The next chapter is Larry Laffer on his favorite films. Yeah. Now,
Okay, Google, how do I delete a redeem from someone else's channel?
I have to give them the game. We're giving the game points because so
Okay,
often...
not the book.
No. So often in early adventure games and even in this era, and still to this day, bathrooms and toilets aren't always included in people's houses and games. And it's just like, where do they shit?
Well, the one baffling thing about that is there's no toilet in the bathroom in the staff mansion.
It was damnation without relief.
Correct.
I like that I was
I
so
guess-
quick with that answer.
I guess he was like, well, I'm going to kill them all. It's only one night. I
Well,
need to spend money on a
Look
toilet.
at this cistern. It's so high. I mean, it does have a drawstring. So someone was showering recently.
It's locked.
It's locked. It's locked. Stuff shut in the outhouse.
Oh. Imagine an outhouse puzzle.
Oh god. And you just open it and it's all stuff shit that he's never flushed.
I mean, if it was Aussie, there'd be redback spiders involved.
Empty as it is supposed
Oh
to be.
god. You've been bitten on the ass by a
You just move the door puzzle to the outhouse.
The fuck am I talking about? Dave, give me a clue from the walkthrough.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're doing the thing.
Oh.
Fuck, where
Oh.
are we?
Oh.
I need something
Oh,
to.
oh,
I need something to open it.
Soap?
I need something to open it.
No.
Apparently, there's also a. I mean,
I
this
need
is a
something
fork,
to
not a
open
spoon, so we can't use that.
I need something to open it.
Actually, I should give some context to that for food. So, In the Sherlock Holmes games, there's a lock picking thing.
No,
Similar to Skyrim.
no, that's not coming back, is it? Oh, you're just.
But it's when I say it's similar to Skyrim, it's nothing like Skyrim. He uses a spoon to lock pick the locks, and you have to arrange the tumblers by order of number, and it's just fucking cooked.
It's not well programmed.
No, thankfully, I think it's a bit beyond this particular game.
Well, you'd think that,
No.
but then it was.
Oh.
Then again, they have the same puzzle in the hidden object game.
Yeah. And it's
says
broken in both
apparently
versions.
there's a painting above the fireplace that we can do something with. Did we already do something with this?
Oh shit.
No.
Stab it with a fork?
Yes.
I am.
Correct. Correct, Amundi.
But
Yes, you are.
Where's the fork hole? Oh, here? Oh.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Here is the whole collection of Lord Montcalf. I see valuable objects which I have not seen on the ground floor.
They make the hidden object. Yes, Frogwares made both of the Actually, they made several casual games. They called them. Let me bring up the list. I have bought all of them on Steam because they were cheap.
Some of them were free.
No, none of those were free.
Just found them on the ground.
Oh, just this one.
Yeah, just this game. Where's my list? And they're Ukrainian. For some reason I want to say French, but no, Ukrainian makes more sense.
Can I come in? I'm getting really wet.
No, I don't think I have that one. There's a 80 Days game. Journey to the Center of the Earth, I've got that. Dracula Origin, I do have that. Oh, I don't have this one. World of Battles Morningstar. MMORTS. Mag Runner Dark Pulse, I have that. The Sinking... Oh! Did you have a hidden object game called The Sinking City, Fu?
Let me have a look.
Wait, I've played that game.
Yeah. So that's theirs.
That's theirs as well, is it? Oh, that's cool.
They also have The
That's
Sinking
another
City
Cthulhu-y
2,
one.
The Sinking City Remastered. Of course, the one that we played, which was The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Mystery of the Persian Carpet. Matahari and the Kaiser's Submarines. Haven't played that one yet. Department 42, The Mystery of the Nine. Sherlock Holmes and the Mystery of Osborne House. Secret Mission, The Forgotten Island. Sherlock Holmes and the Hound of the Baskervilles. Sherlock Holmes and the Frozen City, but that was for the 3DS. Journey, The Heart to Gaia. And the one that Fu has definitely played, because I played it for him on one of these streams. Dracula, Love Kills.
Oh, that was theirs.
Mm-hmm.
That broke me quickly, that one.
Yeah. With little Igor. Oh, remember, because it was Sherlock and Van Helsing having a buddy cop moment, and Igor just being like, this is a bad idea. And he was right. It was a bad idea.
Is that light fixture a hand holding a health potion with a flower behind it? Yeah, it is.
It is. Look at that. Wow. Ahead of its time.
That's something.
Yeah.
That is something.
It is interesting looking at all the early Sherlock games, that how much Sherlock changes from game to game, because like obviously he doesn't look like now what he looks like in The Awakened, but like when I was testing
so
the second game,
that was their first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a banker. That's what
Yeah,
you said.
Sherlock looks like a banker, and Watson looks like a chartered accountant. I'm like, no wonder these two are together. What am I doing, Dave?
Oh, yes. Fork, take the cane, real register, examine the real register, exit the room, turn right, enter the door on the right.
Into the bathroom.
Walk over to the sink and pick up the soap.
Got the soap.
Okay. Turn left and examine the bathtub.
This water is
Drain the
still
water
warm.
from the bathtub.
Someone took a bath not so long ago.
What the fuck? Sorry. There's a criminal in the house just taking a bath.
Yeah.
No
one lives here, and apparently everything
drain the
has been
water.
locked.
Drain the bath water. Find more sand there.
Sand. Oh.
I mean, I'm not. Oh, there it is.
Sand?
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 Sand. This sand must be opium.
You know what? Go on, smoke it. See what happens.
Where now?
Turn left. Go 2 paces to the living room. 2 paces? This is the first time they've said paces.
Living room?
Is
Living
this a
room!
living room?
Living room!
Walk over to the lion's head over the fireplace and use the cane from the inventory on it.
I'm sorry, the what? The
What
cane?
the?
Oh, I do have a cane. Huh.
What?
It's a bundle. Ooh,
Oh,
massive package.
a massive package is for Elizabeth Mudcalf. Her father loved her very much.
So I'm gonna open it.
Elizabeth! On a ribbon.
And
now?
it doesn't start with a capital letter.
Turn right from the fireplace. Go to the door with the purple drapes over it.
Are these purple?
I guess that's purple.
Oh.
Use the fake register. Ooh. Use the fake Wait. Use the fake register from inventory at the bottom of the
I
door.
can see the key in the lock.
Oh, no, I know where this is going.
Yeah. Yeah. The only time this puzzle was acceptable was in Scratches when it didn't work and the character said, I can't believe I thought that was going to work.
I can see the key in the lock. I should find
Wait, you
something
said
to
the
push it
fake
out.
fake register. What do you mean by the fake register?
We've got soap, a sash, piece of bandage, and wood.
Wood.
It's in the study. Examine the floor left of the door. Grab the fake register from under the dresser in the study.
If you grab with the wheel
Ah.
register, it would work.
This register is fake. Lord Montcalf is trying to hide something. Some items I saw in the photos are not registered here, except for the items of no historical value. Nothing.
Nothing. See?
No historical
fucking
value or
sausage.
opium.
If it's large enough.
It's not.
I wish I had $1 for every time I heard that.
What do I poke it with, though?
Hang on. Let me see what you need to poke it with.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Use the soap from the inventory on the lock of the door.
No!
Ounce.
Ah, the door is locked. I can see the key in the lock. I should find something to push it
And then
out.
it says use the pipe cleaner after that. So
What
what's the
pipe cleaner?
It is
In the
in
bathroom?
the living room.
That's where I was. Okay. Pipe cleaner.
There is a pipe cleaner in here. It is.
Lord Montcalf,
Examine the
Lord
desk,
Montcalf,
open the
Lord
cabinet
Montcalf,
under the
Lord
desk.
Montcalf loved beautiful pipes. This cleaner is solid, but it's used to clean very strange pipes.
So now we put the register under the door.
Oh, I have to do it again.
You sure do.
Imagine if they just let me,
We
like,
lube
you
up
know...
the door with soap.
That's what she said? Oh, that could have so easily not done it.
Me.
Lucky me!
Fuck off. Oh,
Where am I?
Fuck
in
off.
London or in Cairo?
Oh, we're in his bedroom.
What the? I think the soap thing broke me.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
That's a nice lamp. Also, I think the music's driving me insane too. It hasn't changed since we're in the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've really dedicated to this tonal shift.
The famous explorer, Lord Montcalf.
Oh, the hat. His famous hat.
My uncle by marriage, you know. I have a cousin.
Interesting. Oh, I was going to tag it and be like, look, he wanted me to have it. He put my name on it.
It's locked.
No.
I'm missing.
No.
Yes. Yes. Well, at least it's like you just put them and it doesn't matter where you click them. That's something.
Not even going to look.
Hey.
Open now? Yay.
No idea.
Taking a photograph. Because it'll last longer.
If it's an encrypted message, I'll need to learn the Egyptian.
Because every time you do it, it makes you laugh.
My dear friend, I'm writing you to confirm the translation made in Cairo concerning the scroll found close to the Memphis excised sarcophagi. It is a curse. Oh, curse.
The lesser known Muppet.
Memphis.
Concerning everyone who might violate the tomb.
Memphis.
Nothing Zeely really knew. In fact, it was these to discourage zobbers. Of course, it is belief of another's time and does not relate to the I don't know how to say problem with a Z as the second letter. Posblem. Since you using ye's last expedition, you is not cursed. Dis a bigadoon. Yep, carry on, everyone.
There's also a letter in there.
I picked up the letter. That's what I just read.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought we were gonna do another lock puzzle with the thing to put under the door.
Ah, now this door is unlocked. Okay, gotcha. Food, because I've just realized it is now midnight for you. Are you the sleepy boy?
I'm getting there very fast, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe we will finish it up here. Where is
Sounds good.
Where is the save menu?
I think it's the diary.
Ah, the diary. Oh, and Dave, you'll be happy to hear that I have replayed the game up to where we tragically died and then went, oh shit, we haven't saved for this entire stream.
Yeah. We didn't save for this entire stream either.
No, not until the end. Amazingly, we...
You think we'd learn by now?
Yeah, we did alright though. We did it, Dave. We did it. Anyway, I'll have a quick peek to see if there's anyone that we can read out to. But,
Make sure it's someone who enjoys opium.
No, it just says they'll be back. I guess they're all taking too much opium to be rated into. So, thank you everyone.
You can't stream on opium.
Yes, thank you for joining us for our Sunday, Easter Sunday / Easter Saturday evening stream. I don't know, Fu might want to come back and do more of this, or just watch us lose our minds with this.
Why would he ever want to come back and do more of this?
And yeah,
You know the one thing that might make this game tolerable?
Opium! Big
No,
shock.
not that.
Opium!
but yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
Getting through the workday, surprisingly, also opium.
Well, if nothing else, Dave will definitely be back with us.
Oh, I'll be back. I'm a glutton for opium.
You heard it here first.
Don't quite about that.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.